Hey guys, the Colonel, and I'm bringing you a Gears of War Judgment commentary here today, and I'm sorry about this commentary. I meant to bring it to you guys yesterday, but I was really busy. I just couldn't get it out, and I feel kind of bad because I broke my month streak. I think I was on a month, going on a month and a week of uploading regularly, and I just couldn't get it done. But anyways, it's not what this is about. This commentary is just going to be all about talking about the Gears franchise, the new Gears game, the Judgment, and I just want to give my thoughts, opinions, what I liked about the previous games, what I like about this game. And this isn't the actual game. I haven't bought the game yet. This is the Gears of War Judgment Early Access, which everyone can download. I think it's only available to the 29th, March 29th, and then I think it's probably going to go away. It's kind of like it's not a beta, it's just like an early access. And I wasn't so sure about buying this game, Gears of War Judgment, because I don't know, something about the Gears of War name, the franchise, is kind of lost its luster to me. Like a shiny coat, if you could say. Like I remember, let me just tell you guys about my experience with Gears of Wars. When I first got my Xbox, it's probably like a couple months, and then I got Gears of War 2. It might have been a year, I'm not sure, but Gears of War 2 is my first Gears, and I absolutely played the shit out of that game. I think I played the campaign 4 times through, once on every difficulty. I think I got something around like 90% of the achievements. I bought most of the DLC, got most of those achievements. I think most achievements I didn't get was like get to a level 100. That's the one thing that pissed me off about Gears of War 2 though, is at first they didn't have a leveling system in multiplayer, and then they added one like way at the end, and it was just like, you know what, like you could have at least bumped me up a couple levels, man. I've been playing multiplayer here for like a year and a half before you give me a ranking system. Like, come on. And I think they did have a ranking system. I had no idea how it worked though. I was kind of a young gamer back then. I didn't really have a whole concept of, like multiplayer. I wasn't too into it. I was more of a campaign guy, playing a little Horde. But, and I know a lot of people actually like Gears of War 1 fans. They didn't really like Gears of War 2 multiplayer. I liked Gears of War 2 a little more than Gears 1. That said, I didn't get to play Gears 1 until probably after having Gears 2 for a couple months. I ended up buying it just for the story, for the campaign, and I liked the campaign. It wasn't that enjoyable, I think, just because I played it a couple years ahead. The graphics weren't that pleasing to me, but it was still a decent story. But I still liked Gears of War 2 story. To me, Gears of War 2, I felt like they really did a great job on everything. From, like, obviously multiplayer, it had its issues. It, like, obviously, if you guys remember the smoke grenade, at first it would go make you fly like a ragdoll. That was a mess. They fixed that, but it obviously had its faults. But I really think on a solo play, campaign wise, it was really good campaign, really good storytelling. And for me, as a first experience to Gears, I really enjoyed it, and that's just me. And I remember talking about just like having the lust for Gears of War. When Gears of War 3 was about to come out, and I was fresh off playing Gears 2, and I really wanted a new Gears because I was kind of getting tired of Gears 2, and I was just so pumped for Gears 3. I mean, it was, for me, probably my whole playing Xbox 360, it's the one game I've been the most pumped to play, to get my hands on. And, when it came out, I liked it. I don't know if you guys remember, but they had a beta for it. And it worked. If you pre-ordered it, you got it a week early or so, I think. But if you got Bulletstorm, you got it 2 weeks early, a week early before the pre-order people. So I ended up buying Bulletstorm, which, I didn't mind as a game. Wasn't the greatest game. But I single-handedly spent $60 just for the beta. And I don't even know, I put like so many hours in those 2 weeks on Gears of War 3. But by the end of putting all those hours in on Gears 3 in the beta, I was kind of like, the game just, I don't know, Gears of War 3, the campaign for me, I only played it once through just to get the story, and it wasn't as addicting as it was Gears of War 2 was for me. I mean, Gears 2 was just really addicting to me, multiplayer maps, everything about it I just loved. I know a lot of people may not have liked it, but I really liked it, and I don't know, I kind of missed that about a games, and that's what I think. I heard someone say a commentary, I think it was Wings Redemption, saying if you took all the sequels, all the franchises or sequels off the whatever it's called, off the selling place, wherever they're selling, I can't think of the words to say. Take it off. You're only gonna have about 10 games to buy because every single game nowadays seems to be a sequel to something, and I miss that because I remember. Well, I think the magic number's 3. You can go 3 because for me, Gears of War 3 was good. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people enjoyed it. By the time I couldn't enjoy it anymore because it's just an old idea. And you know, I'm kind of weary about Gears of War Judgment, and I don't think it's like I don't want to spend $60 for it, but I think I'll spend maybe like 30, 40 maybe for it used or something. Because I do enjoy it. This new game mode Overrun, if you haven't seen this, it's basically like Horde 2.0, but you're facing enemies, and you gotta like, you have 4 different types as the cog, and you gotta defend. I don't really want to go too in depth with it. You guys can look it up if you want to. And I was really enjoying it, I mean, single-handedly, this early access made me kind of want to get this game. I was playing with a buddy, and you know, I don't know, it's just I'm missing that feeling I had from the Gears of War 2 days, where it was like just amazement, like that shotgun, like the Ganasher shotgun when you shot someone and they just went flying, or the sniper when you get a headshot. I mean, that's just like, I miss that excitement of playing that. And I mean, it's still exciting to play it and see it now, but it's with better graphics and stuff, but it's still like, it's not something new. And I was hoping for something new. I understand they're implementing some new stuff on Gears Judgment, like down but not out. It happens sometimes, but not all the times. I'm not sure how exactly it happens. And as you see in this gameplay here, I end up getting MVP. Let me just talk about the gameplay a bit short. And you get to play as the Locust for a bit, which I like. It's really enjoyable. And then you get to play as the Cog to defend. And in this game, as we were defending as the Cog, I think we were on a massive win streak here with my buddy. I mean, we just steamrolled everyone we played. But this was the actual game where there's three parts where they have to destroy, but on the first part, we almost lost it. I think it came down to like 10%. They only had 10% left, and we had like a minute and a half left, 2 minutes, I'm not sure. But it came down, and we just ended up pushing them out, and it was a really fun game. And I mean, if you have till March 29th, I think, in this game, until the early access is over. So if you haven't checked it out, or you're on the fence about buying this game, or even if you don't even know about Gears of War, definitely check this game out. And if you haven't played Gears of War at all, I mean, definitely go pick up Gears 2, Gears 1, or Gears 3. I mean, campaign-wise, storytelling-wise, they've always been really great. And the one thing, though, I'm kind of weary about Gears Judgment is, in a lot of reviews, they say the story is, you know, it's not too exciting. And for me, a Gears of War game, I really enjoy the story and the campaign that it gives and delivers. So I'm really hoping that this campaign is good. I know in reviews, you know, they say it's not the best. So I don't know. This game is kind of, to me, I don't think it's worth $60. I don't know. You can decide. But anyways, guys, I don't really have anything else to talk about Gears of War. Leave in the comments down below what your favorite Gears of War was. Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3. And, you know, for me, I'm just going to give you, I love Gears 2, simply just because I have so many great memories of it. And I'm not hating on any of the rest Gears 1, any of the other Gears. Gears 1, it's just that I played it late. And Gears 3, it's just, I was kind of bored of it. But I was still excited about it. Still, probably the most excitement for a game I've had in a long time was for Gears 3. But anyways, guys, that's my time here. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And just basically, if you have any topics you want me to talk about, just leave it in the comment section down below. And I'll probably make a video of it, giving my opinion on it. So I thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys later.